Okay, guys. Now we're recording explosions number one. So for this one, I've got Abby and Dan. They're standing in the middle of an ice rink and they push off each other. So I'm going to draw that to begin with. So I'm going to have Abby and Dan. It might help to label them as Abby and Dan. Now it gives me some information about the two of them. So it tells me, well, and here's how I'm going to draw this. I know that they're going to push off each other. One's going to go that way, and one's going to go that way. Now, I know that Abby, her mass is 45 kilograms. Dan, his mass is 60 kilograms. Whoops. All right, so I get that from the problem, 45 kilograms and 60 kilograms. Now they also give me this piece of information. They say that Abby has a speed of 0.4 meters per second after the push. So after the push, she's going 0.4 meters per second. And what they want to know is what is Dan's speed after the push. So my question mark is going to go here. What is Dan's speed in meters per second after the explosion? Now I also know some stuff about when they're together. So when they're together, their mass is just 45 plus 60, which is 105. And their velocity, they're not moving. So their velocity is going to be 0 meters per second. Now I'm going to go use a similar form of the equation that we use for inelastic collisions, but a little bit different. So now it's going to be mv equals mv plus mv. So let's do the same thing we did before in the video. So my first mass times velocity, that is the momentum for when they're together. The next mass times velocity is the momentum for one person, and the last one is the momentum for the other person. So these two are after the push. This is before the push. So now I'm just going to plug in. So I know that I've got 105, which plugs in there. We'll do parentheses. I know I've got 0, which plugs in there. I know I've got 45 as my mass for the orange. .4 is my velocity for the orange. 60 is my mass for the red. And I don't know my mass. Go away. Hi, guys. Now go away. Come on in, but I'm recording a video. You're going to be on YouTube. Okay, so you guys have your phones on you? Get your phone out and open up your calculator. Yep. Okay. So as I start to work through this, I know that 105 times 0. Remy, what's 105 times 0? 0. Don't give him the answers.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that right.
All right, Scott, what's 45 times 0.4?
45. 18.
45 times 0.4 is 18, according to my friend Scott. And 60 times v is just 60 v. So now I'm solving for v. This is just a simple algebra equation. I'm going to subtract 18 from both sides. So that gives me negative 18 equals 60 v. Okay, Remy, what's the last thing I want to do? I'm trying to get v by itself.
Divide by 60.
Holy cow! You got it right. Scott, what's negative 18 divided by 60?
Negative 0.3.
Dang, you already knew. You already had that in there.
Negative 0.3 exactly?
0.3.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Huh.
it really is.
I guess so. All right. So my answer here is negative 0.3. Hey, Manuel, is that the answer I got on number 1 back there? 0.3? Sweet. Whoa, I almost forgot a unit. Unit for velocity is meters per second. All right, there we go. Move on to the next one.
Ready?